What's up, everybody? It's me, James, again, and we got ourselves a sweet new knife review. So this time we're going to look at the GEC 33 Conductor. I just got this today, so it's a mail call. I opened it up already and took some pictures, and I lost the lid. I don't know. Whoops. So let's get on with it without the lid after. Comes with this really cool knotted button. All right, so anyway, this knife is the Conductor, and it reminds me of a knife that I like to carry often. In fact, it reminds me of a knife that kind of got me into knives. I'll show you. It's nothing too special, but check this thing out. That is a gorgeous knife. Okay, so I noticed these things are flying off the shelf, and I don't know, GEC has been doing these runs where like a certain batch will come in, they'll sell out, and then another batch will come in. Here's an Easel. So look at this thing. Very cool. It's jigged bone. I think it's autumn bone. But it's really nice. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm getting off track already. I don't know if they're going to re-release another batch of these, but I do know that they're going to be a stag version of this coming soon. So if you missed out on this one, wait for the stag. So, but anyway, this thing is awesome. It actually reminds me of a knife that I carry quite often, which is the Buck 309. Which is this. All right, I carry this a lot. It's the Buck 309, as you can tell. It has pocket lint in it. But yeah, I had one of these that were like really old, the Camillus times, and I broke the tip, sent it in the Buck for warranty repair with a note saying, if you can't replace the blade, just send the knife back. But they sent me a whole new knife and kept the old knife, which kind of sucks, but hey, I got a new knife out of it at least. It didn't cost me anything. So, but yeah, this knife I carried. Now, the reason why it reminds me of this is because it's like a pen knife, you know? It has your clip, and then it has your pen blade, and so does this. That's what it reminds me. Also, Case makes these things, but they call them the half whittler. So, you kind of see. This is a 10 times better and a lot fancier version of this Buck 309, also known as the Companion, I believe. Great knife for the money. But yeah, here we go. Carbon steel blades. I got this from C. Risner Cutlery, traditionalpocketknives.com. Check him out. He also has a YouTube channel, which is C. Risner. So go over there and subscribe. And if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to me, okay? But yeah, this thing's just beautiful, and it's perfect. It's like the perfect size knife. It has a mild swedge for a Tidioute knife, and I don't know if this is a new tang stamp, but I just kind of noticed the GEC looks a little different. I don't know if it's me. I just haven't been very aware of it. But man, this is a really nice knife. This even has a swedge on it too, like a mild one, a Tidioute swedge. That's maybe what we'll call it, and a nice shield too. And it's so compact and perfect. Literally, this is like the deluxe version of this knife, kind of. Now, a more relatable comparison would be the Case half whittler, which I've owned and I tried to like, except that their mainsprings tend to be weak, and then you have the Case issues. But for the most part, Case does a pretty good job. It's one of their knives that they actually regularly make, kind of like a Stockman or whatever. So they're not bad, but this is pretty much a super deluxe version of it. I love it. My pull on this knife is really easy, perfect for its size. It's not heavy, it's not light. It's just the way it should be. There is no half stops on this. There is no half stops. There is kind of like a leveling out right here, but there's no half stops. Now it's completely round. The focus, yeah. So, very cool knife. I love knives with little pin blades, secondary pins. I mean, this is a great knife, and it's the perfect size. Let's get a, how big is this? Let's see. Looking at just over 3 inches, closed, 3 1/4 inch, just about a 3 1/4 inch, which is freaking awesome. Awesome knife. I really like this. Guys, keep an eye out. They might, I don't know if they are or not. I don't want to give any false hopes, but these things sold out like that. And if you can get one of these, get them. If you can't, keep your eye out for the Stags coming out soon. They're going to be more pricey, I'm sure, but well worth it. I'm going to try to get me one of those too, because these are awesome. But like I said, I've seen I've seen GEC have like multiple shipments of the same knife. So maybe we'll get lucky and I could buy another one of these so I can keep this one clean and then use it, because this knife begs to be used. Comparison, it's just slightly bigger than this one. I'm not kidding. It's a great knife. The jigging is beautiful. Just a wonderful knife. Polished bolsters. Look how great the fit is to the scale to bolster fit. It's just amazing. GEC does a great job. I hope you guys, if you guys ever watch GEC, you're doing a great job. Let's see, what else can I say about this? Not really too much. Going in at 6 minutes. Let's try to keep these things not too long. But yeah, got your shorter tube, which is so nice, because lately we've been seeing those really big tubes with the 23s, the Pioneer Trappers. So it's kind of refreshing to find something like this, a little bit smaller and a lot easier to pocket. Let's see, let's get a measurement of it. Open with this blade. So it would be like its max usefulness, just under 6 inches. Just under 6 inches, so wonderful knife. What else can we show about this thing? It's just gorgeous. Look how rich this color is. It's absolutely wonderful. I'll probably roll in some still pictures. I'm trying to learn how to edit, if you haven't noticed with this video. Also, guys, I have a it's a hobby channel. It's like a, not a hobby channel like a hobby, like, but it's like a for fun channel that I have going on. It's called Freedom Loves Guns. I'll put a link in the description and also pinned, and you guys can check that out. Maybe at the end of this, I'll roll some footage of just kind of what I'm going over on that website, or not website, but on that YouTube page. Very nice. Let's see if these things are open, or not open. Oh my gosh, they're so flush. Focus. Look at that. I can't even feel it. Perfectly flush, open. Let's see if they're, no. Let's try this one. Absolutely. Wonderful GEC quality, as usual, as we expect. I like this shield. I actually really like this knife. This thing, if I can't get a second one of these, I'll probably end up making this a user. Absolutely nice. It's just gorgeous. Awesome. So like I said, check out traditionalpocketknives.com. That's Austin C. Risner. Having a good conversation with him this week. And yeah, he's a great guy. Go over there and check out what he has to offer. He has a lot of older shot Morgans, queen knives. I don't know if he has many queen knives. He might just have a lot of shot Morgans, but he has a lot of good stuff over on his website. He also has these new Finch knives and these Lion Steel also, if you're into those. So, wonderful, wonderful knife. This jigging reminds me of the Camilla, and I look for this knife. Let me look and see if it's in it. No, I don't see it over here. Of course, I lost it. I'm disorganized. You guys don't even know. But this jigging reminds me, I have a 1940s Camillus, like, utility knife, kind of. And This jigging in this color reminds me so much of that 1940s knife, which is kind of goes to show you the GEC is traditional as traditional can get. And they make some beautiful handcrafted stuff. No joke. I don't even know if the blades are rubbing. Does it even matter with the GEC? Everything's so perfect on it. They're really not even touching. It's amazing what they can do. Brass liners also. Forgot to mention, if you can't see that, you can't see it, you're just listening. That's cool. Brass pins. Very nice. I don't know if that's a new... That's definitely not. This one just kind of reminds me of a new Tang. It probably isn't. Apparently these things were released, I think, 2 times before. This is a new color for it. So, it's just awesome, guys. All right, well, we're at 10 minutes. I need to go. Anyway, like the video if you like it or whatever. Subscribe if you like it. And if you can, go check out my other channel, Freedom Loves Guns, and I'll roll some footage of that now. Bye.